So today is the 26th. This is Thursday, Thanksgiving 2020. And we have just completed our facial session. Do you mind describing, Kyla, what we went through, the process, the steps, the procedures? Could you tell everyone what that was?
Yes. Well, today we did a face mask today,
Mm-hmm.
and it was clay.
Yeah, bentonite clay.
Bentonite clay. And
Mm-hmm.
what we did was we put it on the face, let it marinate in our skin, let it set and soak and stuff for a good 25 to 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to give your skin a great massage with a nice cool temperature water. So massage it in the skin. And then you want to give your face a moment to rejuvenate
Mm-hmm.
and set for a moment. And then you want to put ice on it and stuff, or steam, whatever you like to do and stuff. And then put like a moisturizer on to bring the skin back to life and give it moisture and soft texture to the skin.
And then we use on the Q-tip.
Oh yeah, the wet shades on the Q-tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to bring any extra that's left on your face, any extra residue on your face.
Mm-hmm. And then what do we use when we clean, when we actually at the end to give ourselves that sheen?
Oh, the shea butter.
Mm-hmm.
Shea butter on your skin.
Yeah.
To moisturize it and soften it.
Yes.
And it gives it a great smell good too.
It really does. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. It awakened the pores for me.
Right.
It really did. My pores like, hey, hey. I was asleep. Leave me alone. Right. And Pokey, what was it like for you, by the way?
Oh, I love the process of cleaning the skin, sterilizing it real good, and everything, and just opening up the pores to cleanse it real good and everything. Especially if you have a long day or whatever, just give it a good cleanse.
Yeah.
And then you're ready for a new day, and you're good to go.
That's what's up, baby. Give your aunt a high five. And y'all, this is my youngest niece, Kyla, baby. Yes, auntie. We're going over to young Brad. Now talk to us. Let the people know, what was your experience like, and how do you feel afterwards?
Actually, in the beginning, it was kind of, it was different, I'll say that. You know, you can feel the tingling, you can actually feel working on the skin, you can feel the cool, and feel it. And then
Say that again, because Granddaddy, no, he won't. Go ahead, he over there with all that noise. Say again.
when you first put the plate on, you can feel the tingling and the cooling of the skin. So it's like a process you go through, and then we put on some we rinse with warm to water, and then after the rinse we use hazel to cleanse it. It was just a step-by-step process.
Yeah.
About 4 to 5 steps, if I'm counting correctly. And then you apply, after the witch hazel, you apply the cream. It was a great process.
So you enjoyed it? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm about to be.
And again, I would recommend a friend.
You would recommend a friend? All right, thank you, young brother. All right, Jordan Pop. What say you, baby?
My experience?
Yeah.
I believe I had an allergic reaction, but it was a good experience feeling the mask tighten on my face. I like the ice procedure afterwards. It really helped with my facial burns. And I do really appreciate my auntie Trina for giving me this treatment. I love and adore her so much.
Oh, that record me. Jordan.
Marge is overwhelmed with joy right now.
Jordan, thank you. Oh my God, you are just the sweetest thing. She is just so lovely. This is my middle niece.
Yes.
Jordan Pop, middle niece model, nonstop. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan, for the appreciation, because it all is from the heart. Okay, Teresa, what are you feeling?
I feel like it was a great skin tightening experience. Yeah, it was good to get the pampering and to let it sit and draw out the impurities and things of that nature, and then to rinse. The rinse felt really great, and then the ice and all that. It was a good procedure. I would recommend a friend as well. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pamperization.
Thank you. You're welcome. And we're down to...
I'm saying I'm being Trina Bratson making up words of pamperization.
Oh! Jada Latrice, my oldest niece.
Yes.
Always quick on the release. I'm sorry.
Right.
I had to remember that one for real.
I would like to say I had a great experience. I feel like it definitely helped my skin. My skin feels great. It feels like I'm glowing.
Because you are. You really are. I'm sorry. This is your moment. Let me be quiet. Go ahead.
Thank you. I feel like the mask was very tight on your skin. You can feel it like definitely working. It was burning a little bit, a little itchy, but then again, that's the mask working. I did like how we did the witch hazel after, just to make sure the skin is like clean. And then I like how we rinsed it off with the cold to medium, I think, cold to warm water. That did feel great. And then also, I like how we did the ice to kind of cool and relax your face. And then last but not least, the shea butter. That felt amazing, and it gives you the final glow. It was just great.
The final glow. Well, all right, Jada. And you are glowing. I really do see a difference in everybody's skin. And I regret that we didn't do it before for all the people that are watching the video, that we didn't do it before. But we saw each other's faces. Anybody want to say what y'all see overall when we look at each other? Because we were here. We saw what we looked like before and what we look like now. Anybody want to point out anything at all?
You all are glowing.
That's my brother right there.
Big up to all the wickedest girls that put in your mouth.
You crazy. Oh, you know you crazy. You crazy. I love that, man. He said we're glowing. Anybody want to add to what Uncle Man, brother man, husband man had to say? Father man. Like how we look at each other, because they don't see her before. They didn't see her before, so we know what we look like before. Anybody want to comment on a person? Tell. Nobody wants to be specific. Well, Jada, you had a gray mark like across your forehead. It was on your eye. Then it was like a dash at that nose. And we did that mask, and all of a sudden, seriously though, I could say that I see the difference in that. It's not necessarily just the shine, but it just seems cleaner. It just seemed like a clean palette. You didn't have makeup on.
Right. I like to say with mom's face, your face looks very clear, and it does look cleaner, and it looks. So it looked dirty before. No, it didn't look dirty, but it just looks very clean.
It does. It looks like, yeah, I agree with Jada. It looks like it's hydrated. It looks hydrated.
Thank you.
It looks like there might have been a pimple or two that was there on the forehead standing out. Seriously, in the pimple. They were forced to leave because that darn Bentonite Clay was like, we sucking you up out of here. And that's what I see.
Thank you.
Seriously, it looks good. Seriously, it really does. And even with Jordan, I could see it. Like, it just looks like a cleaner palette. It really does. Wasn't like it was dirty before, but when you know what I mean? It's like when you make an adjustment, you see something that you didn't know that you were looking at. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not dirt, but it's just like, okay, I see an improvement. And Pokey, you actually had what I saw when we were drying off. I saw like a flaking, like a peel. And so to me, it's almost like you had the mask and a facial. Because it was like I saw a layer removed. Yeah. And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, yours was like, it was just immediate.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, how did you feel about that? And that's what I saw. That's the before. That was like more like the during the process and after. The before, I can see that too. Your palette looks smoother around your eyes and your forehead because obviously you're wearing a mask. But I can see in your forehead area, up in here, I won't touch her skin, y'all, but up in here and around her forehead, it just, and in her eyes, it just looks like a cleaner palette. And I think that's the case for all of us. We have that in common. But it's just evident.
Yes, because I could tell it was working.
Mhm.
I had it on there because I could just feel the tingle and the
Yeah,
it was perfect.
exactly. I love stuff that works. And this is all natural, by the way, right? It was 100% clay. I'm like, okay, from the earth, all right.
Yeah.
And the same with Kyla. Because Kyla, we were noticing when we were trying to face off some white little things, didn't we? White heads or what have you. So to me, it looks like there was a release there in your skin as well. And I just see, it just looks rejuvenated as well. So we all had right, we all had a very positive, mostly, experience. We did. And Jordan, even though she had a slight reaction, her skin still does look better. It improved to me. It really did. So, and Daddy, what you think?
I think I'm just gonna make me some good walnut ice cream.
Oh, you doing walnut ice cream?
Walnut.
Oh,
Pecan. Good.
they don't think nothing walnut.
Butter pecan.
Okay.
Butter pecan.
All right, well, we're going to let you end this video, Dad. We love you. And through you, all of us are here. Thank you for your part in dealing with all of our mothers. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Yes. It sounds like a spiritual for real, ain't it? And I did get him in the beginning of the video too.
Joke that smoke taste. I got that couple of snacks from me now.
Yes, Carly been asleep about 4 hours.